Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to the Bright Hicks experience. I am Bright Hicks. Let's get into it. So today I'm about to share some vital information with you guys that want to be successful. This video is going to be about the success formula. I got my paper here and my marker. I'm going to be writing some points for you guys. So if you got a piece of paper, take some notes, because this is vital information that can overwhelmingly increase your bank account. And we need the money, right? We need that money. Okay, the first thing that I want you to know is that success is planned. Success does not just come and tap you and be like, come on over here with me. This is not gonna happen. You definitely have to plan success out. The first thing that you need to know is that being successful is what it means exactly is you have an idea, you know where you're going. So if you already have that, if you already know what it is that you want to do within your life, then you already are successful. As long as you are moving towards your goals, you are in the midst of success. Okay, so it's already yours, right? As long as you know what you want, you locked in on it, goals, you ready, you driven, you excited, it's your time. I've read several books, so many books that I've read about a lot of successful people, different niches. And one quote that I do want to quote you guys, I think this is a Jim Rohn quote. It is, people become successful when they are either one of two things. They either are desperate or they are inspired. What that means is that just what it says, people become successful when they are either desperate or they are inspired. Like, I know you may hear about like a lot of, celebrities and public figures. They don't really, like, a lot of them, they don't really just come from much. I was just listening to E.T., the hip hop preacher. I was just listening to him a couple minutes ago, and he spoke about him being homeless. Now, one thing is that that's the type of desperateness that was needed to get that man to where he needed to go, right? Now, you don't necessarily have to be homeless in order to be successful. That's definitely not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is that you either need to be desperate or inspired. Now, I hope this video inspires you. I hope I can inspire you to do the things that you want to do in your life and chase your dreams, right? And if not me, then I hope somebody else can inspire you to do so. Hopefully you don't have to be desperate, right? Anyway, within this success formula, the first thing that brings success, the first requirement to be successful is your idea. That's the first thing, the idea. You definitely have to have the idea of what it is that you want to do in order to become successful. What is it that you want? Everything starts with an idea. Like, for example, I spoke about on my first video, just about everything that we have in our lives, everything that we use, everything that we wear, everything started with someone's idea. Like, this whole universe, everything that we have, like every little thing, tissue, lights, like every little small thing started in someone's brain as just an idea, and they followed through with it. And that's how we're able to see some of the things that are here in our life right now. After you have the idea, the next thing, you gotta have positive thinking around your ideas, right? So I spoke about this in my last video where I was saying, just as far as you have to get in a positive thought process. right? So I'm gonna go ahead and write that. Okay, so I wrote down positive thoughts. Now, one thing about us as human beings, we have about 70,000 thoughts that pass through our brain each day, every single day. There's so many thoughts that run through your head. The majority of them are negative thoughts. A lot of them are past thoughts. Majority of them are thoughts that you've been having every day. But in order for you to go for what it is that you want to be successful at, some of those thoughts are going to have to be positive, wrapped around what it is that you want. So just as far as you really cannot negatively talk yourself out of the things that you want just by saying, I can't do that, I'm not good enough for that. You know how long that'll take? Just like all of these type of things that you could be saying towards yourself, against yourself, cut it out. Cut it out. We don't need to do that right now. We trying to be successful. We trying to get in this bag, right? The next thing, so I just wrote down action. Action, right? Like somebody's about to start a movie or something. Action, right? You cannot be successful by not doing anything. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. It's just gonna continue to be a thought, a dream. It'll never be a goal if you don't put action towards it. So you have to be actively moving in order to be successful. You do have to be moving towards something. This action means that you're moving. The next thing that I'm going to write on this list, goals. Okay, I just wrote goals. All of these things run in together with each other. That's why this is called the success formula. So just as far as the things that you want to acquire, you can make them a goal. Like you can make the things that you want in your life, as far as whatever you want to be successful at, you can make it a goal for you. And that just means that it's not gonna happen, right now. It's not gonna happen in 24 hours. Who knows? It could, or it couldn't. But just as far as you seeing this as a goal for you is what we're speaking about. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to be writing on this list is all right, so I just wrote down positive attitude. So this is what you need to get to where you want to go. You cannot get anywhere with a negative, nasty attitude. It's not gonna do anything good for you. It's just gonna continue to have you wrapped up. It's just gonna bring more negative to you. It's like when you put good out into the universe, it will come back to you. You have to give in order to receive. Don't expect to receive anything if you're not a giving person. Don't expect to receive anything good if you're not putting good out. Like if you're going around cussing people out all day, every day, just being nasty, like a real nasty person, in return, these things will happen back to you. And that's just how the universe works. That's the first law of karma. And this is kind of, you don't really want to go through that because you don't know who, what, when, where, why it will return to you, but it always does, right? So the next thing that we're going to be writing on this list is okay, I just wrote learn. So you need to be learning as much as you can daily about whatever it is that you want to do. Make sure that you spend at least 30 minutes to an hour each day dedicating yourself to learning more than you knew the day before. Like, if let's say you want to do something with fashion or whatever, each day something new needs to be learned. You don't have to learn everything in one day, but just know that you will need to learn to the best of your ability of whatever it is that you want to be successful at. The last and final thing that I will be adding to this list is the last thing that I just wrote down is persistence. So this one is big because when you're trying to get to where you're trying to go, it most definitely will get hard and rocky for you. Now, my best advice is to just stay down. Like, you gotta go through it. There's no way you can hop over it, go around it, get out, like, no. You just have to go through it. It's just something that you have to do. But I will tell you that it will make you stronger. Like, whatever it is that you have to go through in order to get to where you want to go, you will be the person that you are supposed to be once you get there. That's why it's definitely, gonna take some time. It's not, once again, nothing's gonna happen overnight. If it does, that's totally great for you. But if it doesn't, then it's cool. Just continue to do what it is that you need to do to get to where you are trying to be. Persist, stay on it. Doesn't matter if people are talking about you. Like, it's like a certain person that you have to be in order to, you got some greatness in the inside of you. They feel kind of strange when you are, on your path to get into where you want to go. People are going to say all types of things to try to take you out of who you want to be. People are going to try to pull you back to who you once were. Or, like, a lot of people, they don't really respect growth, or they don't really, what's another word for it? They don't really like it. Like, they want you to just continue to be the same person that you were, right? They don't want you to try to do anything big and spectacular. They just want to sit and watch those people on TV with you. When you want to be on the TV and have them watching you on the TV, right? But it is what it is. It is what it is. So definitely persist. Stay on it. Don't run off. Don't get scared, because it will get rocky. But what I'm just gonna tell you is that you would not have, I got this from Earl Nightingale, you would not have the desire unless you were capable of its achievement. And what that means is that you would not be wanting for something that you could never have, right? So just remember that and stay positive. Stay positive. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for bringing my presence to you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this video. This is definitely something that I've been, working on within myself for years. And also, I've got the chance to help a lot of other people on their path as well, which is totally great. But you will be seeing me in a lot more videos. I have a lot of knowledge to share, and I'm so happy and grateful to be able to do that. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment for me, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. You the real MVP. You the MVP. Anyways, have a good night.